on the way to go there, I stopped in Atlanta, in Georgia, Sparta, Georgia, to do a little movie that friends were producing, in a very little movie, with a very little budget, in a small amount of time that was only possible for me to do because I had to be in Tahiti in 10 days. And they said, oh, it's perfect, your part is 10 days. I'm great. And I arrived, and it was an existentialist thriller about 3 people who wake up in a house who don't remember their name or who they are to each other. And they bond trying to figure out what they're doing there. They think they're in an escape room or in some theater piece, only to discover that in fact they're in purgatory, that they're dead, and that they're victims of a murder-suicide, that a husband had killed his wife and her lover, and it gets very awkward. I found this oddly comedic already because it was just it was almost like a Cassavetes kind of a dynamic. But so we started shooting, and there were some creative differences with the director and production, and he left the project. And with 7 days left to make it, and we hadn't made much at that point. And I had to leave. And the production asked me to finish it. And I didn't know really what to do at first. But on the fly, and with grateful thanks of the trust of our actors, Matthew Jacob, who's here with us, and you'll see his wonderful work in a moment. I found the only way to make this work was to lean harder into the flaw, into the deficit, and break it further, and make it a comedy, one, and then show the making of the movie, break the fourth wall, and approach it by showing what I found amusing in the process, what was happening off camera while this was spiraling.